So if you've been wondering where Bray Wyatt has been, I know I have. Bray Wyatt, right now, is currently not listed on the WWE's internal roster. This report came out earlier today that he is no longer listed on the internal roster. However, it is, as you can see from the article here, this is according to Wrestling Inc., it led many to believe that he no longer works for the company, but a new report from Fightful Select does appear to relieve those fears. And let me move myself here. What this article says, very briefly, is that according to Fightful, the internal roster, omitted Wyatt due to his current inability to take part in storylines due to health issues that have sidelined him. Fightful also says that the masked sidekick of Uncle Howdy is still in WWE, but has no current creative plans due to Wyatt's health issues and thus have been sidelined for the time being. It's news without being news, because other than to report that Bray is still on the sidelines and he's still with the company, there's really no change. And I don't know if this is eventually going to lead to a release or what exactly the physical issue is. We've heard about this physical issue that is about as broad as it possibly can get. It was speculated that perhaps this physical issue was actually more of his mental health problems that have kind of reoccurred. And his mental health issues have been well documented over the last several years, and really what kept him away from wrestling. And when one of his best friends, John Huber, Luke Harper, passed away, that certainly didn't help things with him. And when he finally returned to WWE, it was exciting, right? We all remember how excited we were with the White Rabbit reappearing. And then he's had one match for about 5 minutes in a pitch black match with LA Knight, in which he ended up winning. That really went nowhere and did nothing for anyone. However, that was the only match Bray Wyatt has had, and it was not well received. And while his character is insanely intriguing, he hasn't been on WWE TV since late February. We're going on, 3 months now since we've seen or heard from Bray Wyatt. I don't know what the health issue is. I do wish him the absolute best. I don't know. But hey, it is encouraging. If you are looking, though, for Bray Wyatt to potentially return and do something, then I think you have some evidence here that, according to Fightful Select, a reputable news outlet, he is at least on the roster, and that they don't have him on there because of him not being active, and with this physical issue that they don't know how long it's going to last. They didn't want to put him on the active roster because he's not active, right? It makes total sense. But the other part of this is Uncle Howdy. I don't know how interested I am in Uncle Howdy, who has been really kind of a side story that we thought we were going to care about the identity of, and then we don't care about the identity of. I don't know. I guess that's all left up to debate and left to be seen. And when he does return, I believe he will. Does Bray Wyatt continue with where he left off? He left off with these encryptic messages of, can you keep a secret? Brought back the Firefly Funhouse. So we'll see if things pick up where they left off. They were very muddy when he left. Bray Wyatt is an insanely intriguing character, but you don't know what the hell he's saying half the time, and most fans don't have the time or energy to decode his nonsense. So, and I love Bray Wyatt. I think he's one of the most intriguing characters WWE's ever had. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.